hello and Happy New Year. Have we got sound now? I need to try and test it on my phone because I just went live without any sound. I think there was a cross on.
I'll check it for you.
Can you? I think there was a cross on the mic.
You're on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah, would that have been on from Zoom?
I doubt it.
Okay, well Oh, there are 4 people in. Could somebody just comment and let me know if you can hear me? So I don't want to sit it completely silent. 7 people. Anyone can comment? Here we go. Oh, can hear it's fine. There's sound. Thank you, Scooby Shaggy. Happy New Year. Thanks, Chris. Oh, my husband. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Sorted now. Oh my God, I'm actually roasting. Got some horrible. My brother gave me some peat logs, and it is giving off some heat, but I don't like them. I wouldn't get them again. Hello, Antoinette. Happy New Year. Oh, everybody's in. I think everyone's bank holiday and everyone's bored shitless now, aren't they? Hey, Mr. Digsdeals and Shelley Joe. Yeah, so like I said, which you didn't hear before, this is a packaging video really, and a bit of chat. So feel free to put me on in the background if you are working or packaging or whatever. Yeah, how have your New Year's sales been? Number one, because I was just saying, although you don't know, so from 30th of December, 81.50, so it was a bit under par really, but then it just went berserk. New Year's Eve, I had 363 turnover. 1st of Jan, New Year's Day, £236 turnover. Then yesterday, 467 turnover. I mean, it's like, I was just complaining, I didn't feel like I was getting any traffic the other day, and then it's like it was my turn on the roundabout. But then today, I have had some sales, £33 so far today, but not, brilliant. Hi, Colin Collectibles, Happy New Year. Oh, hi, Tom, he's gone off now. Oh, I don't know if he's still in the chat. Yeah, so how have your sales been? Mine have been a bit lovely and mental, really. I don't know what will happen today now. Well, it's gone quiet already by the time I woken up yesterday, it was over 100. Colin, I got 20 sold last few days, so going to be wrapping all day. Yes, see, I'm wrapping, and I thought actually I'll just come on and see what everybody's up to while I wrap. I've had since New Year's Eve afternoon 39 sales. So because obviously there's been no point in posting anything. Mostly jewelry, so that's easy to wrap anyway. And I got most of it. To move my teacup. I got most of it out yesterday, and there were a few I've sorted. Oh, I need to go back. I've sorted my orders by name, by buyer name, because I know there's a few like repeat buyers on there. Only one. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to weigh that. Only one. Do it. How much is weight? One like non-jewellery, which I'll show you. I think this is going to be a heavy one. Yeah, it's over 2 kilo. I think this will be a DHL. If the dimensions should be okay, so I'm planning to put it in that. But they're like, if it from arse to armpit, if it doesn't measure, to the moon and back, then no, we won't take it. It's very confusing, but I think this should be all right. Sales been slow up till yesterday, but only £100 days, nothing today. Is this your full-time gig now, Mr. Digdales, or you were working part-time, weren't you? Was it part-time? I'll get rid of that. Oh, I know what I need in here, actually, my bin. So I'm not putting crap all over the floor and having to pull it up. Right, hang on a sec. Sucky woo. Back in a minute. Right. Who's still got their decks up? We've still got our tree up. to be fair, I think today, I mean, Tom's back to work tomorrow. Girls are starting to go in for their COVID tests at school tomorrow, next day. I feel if I want any help with that tree, it's going to have to be today, but I can't see that happening. Yeah, the tree is still up. And I've got all the lights up outdoors as well. Kind of usually I'm like, oh, you know, 2nd of January, I'm like, oh, I'm ready now, just get it all down. But I've been sort of hanging on to it this year. Hi, Pete. Hope everybody is well. Right, where am I? Oh, yes, so this is the non-jewellery item, which, you know, it's one of those bizarre things. This went on auction. It's the duck. So you saw the fish, and it went on auction with the fish as well at $9.99 plus heavy parcel shipping. And it didn't sell, and I just thought I'll just pop it on at 15 quid plus heavy parcel shipping. When was it? I went back on New Year's Day and sold immediately. So it's so, well, so clearly the people that bought it didn't see that it was on auction. But then also, I think that, I'll try and get this in. So this came from the tip shop pop-up thing, where I got the other one from, which I'm already in profit on. I think some people, like sometimes I put stuff on auction and the reverse, where you're like, oh, you could have had that, or they put best offer in, and like you could have, that's been listed for ages, but people just don't see it. And maybe having an auction, maybe you get that boost up the listings because it's a new like auction, and again when it's ending, which you don't get when something's been on, you know, around the houses and round again. So it's all about getting your stuff seen, isn't it? Which, sorry, this is going to be well rambly. You know, listening to Z the other day talking about fees, and I do allow about 20% for my fees plus cost of goods, and I think, and I've looked, because some of my stuff that wasn't selling, I thought, well, F it, I'll go at the recommended rate, you know, 7% or whatever, yeah, because, you know, might as well shift it. But actually, when you go into your tab at the what's it, payments tab, and you do all transactions and you see how much is coming out, it's like, well, you've got to be careful that you're not, you know, actually paying more to sell something than, you know, than you're getting, if you're doing low value stuff. Shelley Joe, slow sales until last night and then it went nuts. Oh, do you think you've been doing something again? Or what was last night, the 2nd? Or maybe just everybody was at home and in buying mood. But it's weird, isn't it, that I wasn't doing much of sulking due to low sales. Yeah, exactly. Oh, both the Shelleys were both the same. But now I'm ready to get going again. Yeah, it's much easier to list and do stuff when you're getting sales. When you're not getting sales, oh, it's really hard to motivate yourself. Right, let's get this in here. What's the other thing that I have? I don't know whether this is going to fit the big bubbles or if I need smaller bubbles. And my friend has just dropped another little nice box of bubbles off on my doorstep, which she sort of ran off, so I don't know if she's shielding or not. I get, well, once I did buy a roll of bubbles, but generally my friends all give me their bubble wrap and shoe boxes and what have you, so it's fantastic. Get them led up. Right. I think that will be okay. We're going to do a bit of a Franken box, so we're going to be alright. Not too bad, I think there's going to be some squeaky wrapping in a minute. Oh, this will be alright, I think. Just been on a nice walk. God, doing loads of walks because most of our friends are COVID housebound, so that's going to be alright. So we've just been on loads of walks because stuff we'd normally be doing haven't been able to do. Right, apologies for this. I don't know how to. Yes, I do actually. Maybe I should tell me if this is too awful and I'll mute it whilst I'm sellotaping. If not. Skizzeroos, yeah. Not my favourite ones. Got two good ones in here, but no, they're my faves. Colin, I didn't take my decks down until the 6th. Yeah, well, that's what Tom's been saying. That's what you're meant to do. Not that he helps put them up or take them down, but I don't know. Usually I'm wanting to crack on with the new year, and I feel like I can't crack on until things are tidied up and clean again. But I don't know. This is awful. I think this is so noisy. I'm literally just going to mute this for a minute, just chatting. Right, there we go. Yeah, Pete's Retro Collectibles. I've decided to wind down everything under £25 value as costs are too high. See, I do mostly jewellery, and well, you're going to see, like, bread and butter stuff can be, well, I'm clearing a lot of stuff at under a tenner, but bread and butter's £10 to £12. And yeah, it's, you've got to really watch the margins on what you're spending on the stock, because it could just be not worth it otherwise. I guess it depends how long it takes you to source stuff, how long it takes you to package it. Because if I'm buying a big lot and it's being delivered to my house, then I'm not spending too much time sourcing, and obviously it's quick to package. You have to factor it all in, don't you? Antoinette, decks down on the 6th. I mean, that is the traditional date, isn't it? Shelley, oh, mine are down. The puppy kept trying to eat the baubles. Who do I watch? Faye J, and she's got a Rottweiler puppy, and she had hers up early actually, so maybe she was, but also with the dog, she was done with it. Afternoon, Queenie Conquest. Happy New Year. Hello, Lee. Listening whilst going into the loft, oh, you're putting your Christmas stuff away. I'm just saying, yeah. I just sort of clinging on to. I mean, it's been a bit of another sort of odd Christmas, but nice, very nice in a lot of ways. Just I love all the coziness of. Tom's been watching wall to wall, like ski. Is it ski jumping he's watching at the moment? No, ski. I don't know. There's a lot of snow on the telly in the day whilst I'm pottering about doing whatever. And then Christmas, God, every Christmas special we've been watching, which I just like all that stuff, and drinking and eating. I don't want it to end really, but so right, hang on. I've got to purchase a postage level for the duck. Now, they've got a long address. Let me move a bit. Okay. It's going to Yorkshire. Don't know why I said it like that. What did I say it was? About 2.5 kilos. So I think I'm going to go. So out of interest. Oh no, I'm not going to go all the way through there. I wonder if Royal Mail have started up their collection cost again. I had to use them the other day because my parcel was too. Oh, that's right. I need to measure it. My parcel was too big, so I had to go medium. So we're about 50, almost 40, and it's got to be 180. Right, 50. So if I've got 100, 180, that just works. Yeah, it's got to be 108 max for DHL or UPS or something. Like, I'll read it to you. 180 longest length plus circumference or something. Oh no, plus circumference. Surely that would go. Oh no, maybe it means circumference over. Oh, fucking hell, I don't know. 2 to 5 kilos. I don't want a fine. I want collection. DHL, £8. Is it going to say something about? Oh, max. See, I can't do that because my max is 50. Yeah, my max is about 48, so I can't DHL it. UPS, max length 80. Well, I'm all right with that. Max length plus circumference. So I think the circumference is the middle bit, isn't it? So 40. Okay. So if that was 100 plus, yeah, I'm okay with UPS this time. What a palaver. Collection tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's Monday, isn't it? Okay, let's go for that. £8.38. That's all right. What's going on here? Oh yeah, labelling process. How were your sales over New Year, Lee? I have to say, mine were, and Shelley Jo's were mental, like mentally good. No, Queenie's just been putting her decks away. Normally have the decks up a little longer, but we both, yeah, see, Tom's back to work tomorrow and the girls start going in for their COVID test. So kind of feel, but I don't know if I can be asked today. I might keep on with the lights out the front for as long as I can, so the 6th, because I just love little lights. And when we go to Sweden, like Tom's mum is Swedish, and when we've been in Sweden in the winter, whether you like driving, you see some houses out in the sticks, but you always see the little lights. They'll always have lights all winter. It's lovely. All right, Steve O'Brien, Happy New Year. Right, where am I? I need a label. Open label. Yeah, I have everything picked up off the doorstep literally since the first lockdown. I changed to doorstep collection, and then most of my stuff, the rest of it, goes in the post box anyway. I've got to concentrate from yakking and printing. You need to be careful. Right. Righty-o. Lovely. It's ready for UPS. Where's my bin? Right, that's the biggest one out of the way. Let's put you there. I'm moving on to jewellerinas. So, oh yeah, so, right, back to orders. My next question for you, I know it was tumbly silence last time I asked this, because not everybody is a goals person or New Year, New Leaf, all that stuff person, but I don't know if it's to do with my addictive personality, but I'm very task oriented and I love goals and I love stuff to head for and to achieve, but I don't know if that's actually good for me. Yeah, a bit like you might drink too much or you eat too much. It's not good for you, but you can't stop yourself doing it. So I love watching Daily Refinement. I've got quite swept up. I did set myself, I was going to set myself a goal of 20 listings a day in January. And then I was like, but I also want to niche down and only list stuff that I feel actually going to sell. That sounds ridiculous, but sometimes, like with jewelry, it's so quick to list. You might go, right, 50 things, some of it's going to sell. And I'm changing tack. I'm like, no, trying this stuff that you know you've sold before, it's more surefire. And do it that way. And I thought, I don't think I can do 20 things a day like that. So then I started getting myself all head up for, I don't think I can do it. And so I'm like, this is ridiculous. Just go back to 10 a day. So one of my eBay goal for the year, my reselling goal is 10 a day, but consistently the entire year, 10 a day, schedule them, boom, like, yeah. But I was just been out to walk to him and I said, but it's upsetting because he's like, why is it upsetting? And I'm like, well, because he's a very consistent person. I'm not consistent. I'm like this. I said, because I always want stuff to aim for. That's what I get a kick from, like, you know, like a ticking stuff off. That's the way my mind works. No, you know, obviously we're all different. So some people are like, oh, I hate goals, but I'm like, God, I love them. And I haven't seen so much. There used to be a lot of monthly goal setting on Insta. I haven't seen so much these days. Well, none actually. But I'd love to see more of that. However, so hang on. Yeah, tell me if you have many resolutions or goals, like for business or personal. So I've got my 10 a day for the year. I do want, and I want to niche down further as well in jewelry. I'm also going to do, I did quite a lot of decluttering last year. I'm going to do more of that. I'm going to do more simplifying. It's such a fine balance. Like I need variety, but also things overwhelm me. And then I want to learn more about enoughism. And my book has just arrived. I don't know what this is going to be like. So it's called Enough, Breaking Free from the World of Excess. This is such a January book to read. What do the Guardians say? A cheerfully likable manifesto for lifestyle change. I mean, January is not a January book. But yeah, I mean, that would be a trick, wouldn't it? To just be feeling satisfied with what you've got and a bit more content. But we're always striving for stuff, aren't we? And it's probably not good for us. Probably not good for us. Happy New Year, Pure Vintage. Said hello, Joe, haven't I? Happy New Year. Been watching a lot of Charlie Pete on your recommendation. Oh, yeah, he's lovely, isn't he? He's he makes me laugh. He makes me, because he's like, oh, like the OG reseller, like he's a gangster reseller. Like, you do know you're a reseller, right? I think he makes me laugh. Love his content. Thank you for oh yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, I like Faye J. She's not well, no, she occasionally does sell on eBay, but she just makes me laugh. She makes herself laugh. She's funny lady. So yeah, I'm watching a bit of her recently. Lee, I've outsourced my post office runs to my 11-year-old. It's part of her chores for getting a full pocket money payment. It saves me so much time. Well, you see, because I mean, in December as well, it's been free to pick up off the doorstep, and yeah, it all goes on the doorstep. And I know my posties, and yeah. Antoinette, we had a lovely. Oh, okay, had a lovely one. Oh, Maidley's cocktails, lovely. Oh, Queenie, my goal is 10 listings a day for January. Need to kickstart eBay after my December dry spell. Oh, did you have a dry spell for listing or bad sales? And what will your goal be after January for listings? Lee, I need goals or I'll just wander aimlessly. Yeah, you strike me as a goal person. Yeah. Yeah, because you follow things in a very structured way. Yeah, mine's more of a, it's goals, it's half structured. It's like, well, this is the area, but then in here it's just a little bit of a mess. Where am I? If I set my focus on hitting a goal, I've got something to aim at. I break the goals down to small achievable lumps and just beaver away. Yeah, that's the way you're meant to do it, I think. Mark Walsh, hi, I decided on slimming down my goals for this year. Is that in you're slimming down or Pete, my aims and targets back to higher price listing, £28 ASP over 2022 and much less procrastination. Yeah, procrastination, that is one thing, isn't it? Like trying to keep your focus. I need to start actually printing some labels as well. Right, so what have we got? And where are you? God, this has taken a long time to sell. I think I've either sent an offer out or I put a load of stuff on auction to start off $9.99 free ship, but I've put best offer on everything, and I had a few like offers straight away. I'm like, yeah, take that. Excuse me. So that's exquisite. Yeah, abalone shell, and £8 was offered. It's like, yeah, take that. So I've got my little pot. I've got pots here. Here's my mini pot of these padded envelopes, and which have also got my little squares of for wrapping up, bubble wrap for wrapping up brooches, and all the little things for stuff I need to keep together. I've been sent from the same people I bought these purple ones from, the most gorgeous padded envelopes. You don't choose the cut. Oh my God, so Christmassy as well. I love them. Gorgeous. And cheaper than the blooming eBay ones that I was buying. Right, let's wrap this up and get this show on the road. I do actually need to do some actual packaging. Right, so that's, see, bang, goes in there. Do you know what I mean? That's so, I can't think of any, you know, really anything would be quicker to ship, and that goes in a postal box. And, you know, most of these are under 100 grams. So, so it's second class large letter, 96p. Bob's your uncle. Chris Tyler. Are you a member of the world famous reseller channel Sales of the Unexpected? A member of? Are we plugging Peter's channel? I couldn't remember what he called himself earlier, and I think I had him on subscribe, but not, I don't think I had notifications up. And then I was like, oh, I wonder if he's live today, and I couldn't freaking find his channel for ages. What am I doing? Print. Ooh la la, Queenie. Yes, no listing. I was injured. Oh, tore the ligaments in my knees. I couldn't source what. Oh, freaking heck. Had surgery Christmas Eve. Feeling good and back on. Oh my God, Queenie, what a nightmare. Crikes. Right, I think I've torn a ligament up in my, like, somewhere around here, because literally putting like a jumper on, every time, or I reach the light or something, I go, like, God knows what I've done. Let me just show me some exercises. Right, okay, done. Next. Why is that saying go back to, oh, probably because I'm not in, I've done it by name, not, okay. Right, this is a Solvar 18 karat gold plated small, how do you say it? Is it Cludder? You know, that heart in hands thing. £12. Bangaroo out the door. Should I put a bit? Oh, I'll put a bit of bubble around that as well, I think. That's a bit small. Yeah, so how many did I sell? Yeah, 39. So I could be here a while. Don't feel obliged to stay here all this time. Queenie, I want to see the results of everyday listing first before I plan for February. Yeah, you know what? Because I have been following like consistent listing as advised by Daily Refinement Chris, and sales did go up, and I don't know if that's the sheer amount of listings that were going on. No, I think it is to do with consistent listing. Yeah, sales did go up. But yeah, you should notice that if you consistent list throughout January, you should definitely, you have to let us know, but you should see a rise in your sales. Yeah, obviously, as long as it's saleable stuff, then now I've got my Dymo underneath here. That's what I'm reaching for. You can hear. But yeah, people are offering me, you know, anything half reasonable at the moment that covers the fees, the postage, the original cost, and maybe another £1 I'm taking at the moment, because I'm trying to. I had this thought of, what if, like, especially with jewellery, I don't always know if something's going to sell. I just think someone might like that. I'm not sure, it's not my thing, and it goes on. And then a lot of stuff maybe people don't like. So there's a lot of stuff that I end up thinking that's never going to sell, and I take it down. So I'm trying to niche down and actually list stuff that I know sells. So a lot of this stuff where I might be selling it off cheap is stuff that I wasn't sure would sell and I wouldn't pick it up again, so I'll just take it. Right, where am I? Some Monet clip-on earrings, which I might have held out for a bit more in past times, but I'm not. £10 free ship. But yeah, you can see how quick jewellery is to post and whatnot. Large letter. Go. Mark, amount of goals and getting stuff done this year as planning on. Oh, slimming down amount of goals and getting stuff done this year as planning on moving house, and I have way too much. Well, decluttering can be a big goal, can't it? I love decluttering, but then I backfill when the boots restart. But I have actually got a spare. I've got a clear shelf up there, which is highly unusual. I don't know what I want to put on it. I don't want it just to be full of crap, which is what it's usually full of. Right, see, boom, 3 down. Right, what have we got? Oh, this is a lovely sparkly brooch, £10. Where are you? I've got some because I've got multiple buyers here, repeat buyers. Here we go. I think this is absolutely lush. It's really 80s, but this sparkly stuff doesn't sell well for me. You can't even see how sparkly that is, but take it from me, it's absolutely lush. Really 80s. Can you imagine on a black jacket? Anyway, tenner. Let's put in a bit of bubbles. Hello, Jiraj. Hope I've said that correctly. Hey, Thrifty Trooper. Happy New Year to you. You're crushing it. I have a challenge for you and your daughters in this video, cutting and colouring hair each other's. Oh my goodness. Connie has been right, let's print a label for this. So she cut her own fringe, then she wanted to dye her hair green. I dyed the underneath for her green. It looked lovely with her blonde hair, and then you just saw bits of it. Then she said, no, I want to do it all green. I was like, oh. And then she said, no, I want it permanent. I was like, can't you just use the semi-permanent? It's good enough. No, she cannot. So they found out there were not many places doing permanent green hair dye, but her and her friend managed to find somewhere, and she dyed it, and it went a disgusting kind of mouldy colour. And she said, oh, God, you're going to make me go into school like this? I said, yes, I am. That's your bed. You can lie in it. Shouldn't have dyed it. Life lessons. Told you not to do it permanent. So, and then she said, oh, can I get some stuff can I bleach it? I said, you're not bleaching it. Your hair's going to drop out. And she said, well, can I get some stuff to strip it? I said, no, you're going to ruin your hair. She bought some stuff to strip it anyway. So she stripped it out. Then she asked me for a carrier bag. She had that on her head. I'm like, what are you doing? She dyed it brown. So I think you might have seen her. She has such nice blonde hair. Dyed it brown. So I think she's done enough dyeing for now. She's asked for a proper haircut at a proper salon, actually. Maud's blonde sort of about there at the moment. She wants hers cut again. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a miracle, but not a traditional miracle brooch with the agate and all of that. It's like, what did I say it was? Gladiator on horseback. But yeah, I love that sort of thing. A bit more interesting. It's a miracle. And it went for £16. Happy with that. Let's get this label printed. Queenie, health-wise goal, get back to gym slowly, even just a slow walk on the treadmill. Yeah, you need to take that easy, don't you? Don't be able to play netball. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. I'm doing quite a lot of walking at the moment. I think I really like walking. Well, we did lots of walking looking at people's lights, but I really like walking dusk time through the woods. You have to be a bit careful it doesn't get totally dark, because then it's like literally dark through the woods. But dusk time is so pretty on the sky and the clouds and everything. I really like walking then. And also it's pretty quiet. It feels quiet, and there are some dog walkers, but it's just peaceful. Right. Oh, I've had so many of these Pierre Cardin bracelets. I have sold loads of them. I sold another one yesterday. What have I done with that? It's a gold one. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Yeah, these 3-bar, these, sell a lot of those. Pierre Cardin with a little heart locket. Oh, can you see? You can just about see that. And this one's gone for £12. £12 free ship. There we go. Lee, the game changer for me this year will be finishing the new tap shed. Oh yeah, that will be lovely, won't it? I can hear noise out there. Oh, what if the girls have had lunch yet? But they haven't. It's going to be hard getting them back into the school routine, because they're not going to bed till really late. And then I go in and sort of wake. Connie asks to be woken up, so I go in and she doesn't even remember me having a conversation with her. She goes back to sleep. Yeah, going to change the tap shed. Having a dedicated space for storage and photography will make everything more efficient and mean a tap-free living space. Yes, you order my jewellery, pretty much. I've got a Kallax unit in the kitchen, and there's a couple of blanket boxes in here, so you don't have to see it, but obviously I sort of leave it out as well. But jewellery is a lot easier to store. Oh, knee went pop. Oh, Queenie. Okay. Right, another. I'm not very good at selling bracelets. You know who's really, Karen is really good at selling bangles. She just can sell bangles, cuffs. It's just so weird how you can just sell certain things. That's like got little green stones on it. What did I call it? Oh yeah, panel bracelet. What's that gone for? £12 on promoted. So I bet. So yeah, okay. So that's on promoted, and I know I did put bracelets. Let's have a look. How much did I pay in fees for this? So this will be interesting. Well, I think payments or transactions. All right, let's find it. So here we go. Right, sold for £12. Normal fund value fee, £1.29, plus ad fee of £1.1. So up to £2.30. About £1 for postage, £3.30. Don't know what I would have paid. A couple of pounds. £5. Yeah, so looking at about, I'm looking at about £6 profit. And that's not taking into account shop fees or anything like that. That could be worse, to be fair. Yeah, about £6. But yeah, it only works because they're quick and you can have lots of them, and you know, that's it. Boom, in an envelope. But they are slow sellers to me, bracelets. Let's get you one. So, Antoinette, I love selling brooches. They seem to have quite a following, especially vintage or quirky. We sold 20 coming up to Christmas. Antoinette, can I look at your shop? I'd love to see what brooches you sell. I don't know if you follow me, but my shop are there. Oh, you've probably seen as well from eBay, Insta, but yeah, I do. I mean, I think brooches are still like my biggest seller, but then it fits because I think that's the thing I have most of listed. But I did do a tot up. Let me have a look if I can find the figures. Oh, I should have thought this person. No, I've done it by name. I thought he bought something else. Let's double check. Somebody I know has bought more than one thing. Oh no, he obviously hasn't. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Right. Go. This next one, oh my god, is a beaut. It's a ring, and oh, I put these pearls out. Yeah, it's a ring. Did I put it as adjustable? I haven't put it as adjustable. No, it's not adjustable. Again, I don't know if, oh, you can see the sparkle. Look at that for a statement ring. Just a costume, but man, I think that's just, if you've got the person, oh my God, if you've got the personality for that, it's amazing. Love that. That wasn't on long, actually. It was listed in December and it's gone for 14, free ship. I think double bubble it and then in the padded. Double bubble, that should be okay. Don't want that chunk of glass getting broken in the post. Do you call your daughter and dye each other's hair now? It would be interesting to watch the dyeing with this sale. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, Flower. Thrifty Trooper. Oh, yes. You do great with your toys, don't you? So I've got it in bubbles. I feel like having it in a bit of card as well. Have I got any bits of card that I've already chopped up? Yes, I've got this. I've got an old bit from a return, so I might further. Is that going to go in the letterbox? I'll stick it in that. And again, there's my letterbox hole. Let's get you in something sturdy. Yeah, Thrifty, start uploading some content. Oh yeah, look. Oh, ow. See, I don't know. There's something wrong with my shoulder in there. Shouldn't hurt because I'm putting it down to old age. It shouldn't hurt getting a freaking envelope out of the box, should it? Oh, that's a bit tight. Are they going to accept that? I do not want an under postage because it won't go through the letter there. I should unbubble it once. I'll just do the double bubbles. See how that goes. Oh, that's better. Right. I don't know if you saw that. I was just shoving it through the hole to make sure that it's not going to, get one of those under packaged massages. Oh yeah, sorry. I started uploading some content I've had saved for months on YouTube. Oh, brilliant. I liked your videos. You never show yourself, do you, on your vids? Yeah, go and follow Thrifty Trooper if you haven't already. He sells lots of toys. And lots of thrifting vids, isn't there? What am I doing with this? I need a label. Dave, Shelley, I missed you. Oh, that's nice. Since this morning. Oh, do you mean my actual face? Not in the chat on Peter's channel. Hello, Peter. Oh, Peter, I've already said hello. Right. That should be fine. What's next? Now I've sold quite a lot of pearls, but to be honest, they're just boring me now. I know that pearls are in for the youth, but they're boring me. So, and somebody, now which one was it? I did say I would post it first class for them. So I've sold two sets of 2-row Lotus. Is this the one? Lotus. I think this is the one. Lotus pearls. Like these jobbies with the nice clips. Right, now this one's definitely got, I think they both have. Which one wanted it first class? I could just... right, hang on. If I go into it, I can check. This is what they look like. These are very popular. It's got a nice safety chain as well and a nice clasp. Lotus is a brand that people seem to like. Let's have a look at the back of the clasp and then I can work out. Right, that's the correct one for that. I might just send them both first class. I can't remember who asked me. I can't remember, but it was one of those people. Right, anyway, that's the correct one for that. So let's pop that back in. Find you an envelope. The other one that was first class. Got a note on it. Oh, new comments. Sorry, I'm not keeping up. Yeah. Physiotherapy, it just gets so boring, doesn't it? That's what, see, Tom has some problems with his, I've forgotten what it is. I mean, he dislocates his shoulder quite a lot, but then he did something else, which is torticollis, that's right. And he said he can show me some exercises because of whatever I've done up here. It's like, oh, it's so boring. But yeah, you have to do it, don't you? What's Thrifty saying? I saw a shoebox full of match attacks at the chassis today. It was 20 quid passed on it. I don't know anything about card selling. Oh, Shelley Joe, Royal Mail still collecting for free. Just tried it. Oh, lovely. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, that one's going to DHL. And in fact, I am mostly... What the frick have I done to that label? I've just torn a chunk out of it. Yeah, I might put some of... Oh, there it is. I might put some more non-jewellery back on. I did try and shift most of it, even on auction before Christmas. So I need to really only put back on the stuff that I think's got a hope. But you never know, do you? You can have stuff on auction, you can have it on buy it now auction, but and then finally it sells, and you're like, in all that time it didn't sell. But right, this is a pilgrim. Yeah, a little pilgrim Danish little gold star. You can see it in there, just a fine chain. Could be worn on its own or layered. That's gone for a tenner. Just because it's so like tiny, I'd probably put it on for, I think that would have been on for 12, and I've either sent her an offer or she's asked me, or I used to, when I used to send offers out, about 10%, I used to always have ticked the that they can't offer back, and now I'm like, why do I do that? Like, if they offer back, that's better than to get the sale than not getting the sale. So I generally have that ticked now, like, so they can offer back to me, because I could be just missing out on sales. And a lot of people just go, oh yeah, I'll take that offer. But if they would pay £1 or £2 less, then better to have that than lose the sale. And you can just ignore a crap offer, can't you? Dave, I had a parcel collect when I was out delivering, took up half the cart. It got to the stage. Where I posted it was only on over Christmas, gave me a crate, gave me 2 crates because I was putting so much out. He said, just put them in the crate, and including your postbox stuff, it'd be easier for me. Pete, do I weigh them before listing? These, I only weigh stuff I'm unsure of. Because this stuff generally, I know this is probably 40 grams or something. If I feel like, oh, that's got a bit of weight to it, then I would double check it, because up to 105 grams, I think it is, something like that, then it's the same. So I'll weigh it. Let's see what it is. It's the same postal cost. It's just Royal Mail large letter. And if I err on the, the side of caution, so, oh, it's 80 grams and it's covered it. Right. It's actually only 20 grams. So, yeah, when they're light, yeah, I know I'm fine. I only, weigh it if I'm a little bit unsure. Right. Did I get this one out? What is it? It's a gold necklace. Oh, yes, I know what this is. It's a gold necklace. It's like a belch chain, and it's got a few little coloured blobs on it. It's gone for a tenner. Off you go. See, that's quite heavy, actually. So let's weigh that. But I still think it's going to be under the doodah. Let's have a go. Yeah, see, that feels quite heavy compared to the other thing. It's only 65 grams. That's probably more of an in-depth answer than you really wanted. But just, yes, doing all right here. Thrifty. I didn't look that close, to be honest, because I was a bit self-conscious today, getting my phone out and checking loads of people about. You made me laugh so much on one of your videos when you were convinced that somebody was watching you or something. You didn't want to look something up or something. That made me laugh so much. And then there's like Pete. Pete. Why can't I think of Chatty Pete? Who's just there in the charity shop talking to the old dears on his phone, videoing as well. And he's like, no, it's fine. I do know sometimes I try and be a bit surreptitious. Sometimes I just think, oh, F it. To be honest, everyone's on their phones now. I think most of the time I just don't make a deal of it, and they think, oh, I should probably texting someone or something. They really don't know, do they? Right, I put this on in December. Now, this is one of the things I thought this would be a surefire, because I actually have sold, in fact, there's one coming up, a 9-carat gold spinning fob, but this is just a like costume one. And I just thought, oh, that's really nice. I just feel like that will sell. I don't do many necklaces, but yeah, put it on December, 12 quid. Bob's your uncle. Let's put it in a little baggie, I think. Pete, no chains. No chains. Thrifty. Charlie Pete, hilarious, straight to the women's wear. I know he's great. He hasn't got any shame. Yeah, it just goes in a little baggie in it. In fact, let's just use one of these greeny eBay jobbies, get rid of some. Yeah. Right. Who else has been making me laugh? He's more on Insta than YouTube. What's his name? Oh, God, my memory is absolutely appalling. It'll come to me. Let's print this. The guy who talks about Kevin De Coyne, he makes me laugh. He does a lot of RA, because he was saying the other day about having to do a VAT return, and that's obviously because RA turnover is pushing your turnover up, even though profit might not be that great. Getting through these. Is everyone sourcing from charity shops still? Oh no, I think I'm to put one of those horrible peat logs on. I don't really. I'm getting most from either online, really, online auctions. I get from eBay, and also I've been picking lots up from the auction house. Some of the sales of which are in here. Where am I now? This is a brooch, a nice little red. This hasn't been on long time. Yeah, no, December that went on. I thought it reminded me of like dressing up for the, I don't know why, Queen's Silver Jubilee, some age coming out there. I'm sure my brother had a big red thing or something, because was he King George? I don't know. Anyway, that's what it reminded me of. Anyway, it's lovely. Yeah, no, just a tenner. That sort of thing. You can get that for £1 pretty much if you're buying in lots. Right, do I need to double bubble this? I think so, because of the glass. Let's get your printer. Oh, is that? No, that's not my. Is it? Oh, let me check. I think this might be a. Oh, I thought this was a repeat buyer. No, it's not. It's not. Hunky Neil, afternoon loonies. Right, there we go. I double bubbled him. Let's get him in nice. See, these padded envelopes feel like it gives it a little bit of protection as well. Quite stiff. It should be nicely through my hole. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, see that. Yeah, so things like when you're doing light stuff like that adds to how quick you can package stuff, which obviously all helps with your what you can turn over in a day, really. There we go. Double Karma. Anyone have a link to this Chatty Pete channel? Yeah, I don't know if somebody can put that in. He has got. Yeah, actually, he's doing all right on YouTube. He's used to be on Insta more. He's on Insta too. Chatty Pete, probably Chatty Pete on both, to be honest. Let me see. I'll see if I can put a link here. Multitasking. Oh, I just saw, oh, someone's live. Oh, it's me. What an idiot. Oh my God. Hey, we just started watching, I don't know when it was last on, the next series of, oh, for fuck's sake. This memory is ridiculous. I'm going to forget that. Sorry. Can't remember. Right, let's see if this works. Now, if you can't click on that, you should be able to copy it for ChatGPT. Oh God, what's it called? Maybe it'll come to me. Right, a little hair. Was it by somebody? Did I put in the thing? I don't know if that's. Anyway, it's a nice hair actually, and I'm surprised how long that took to go. And I literally accepted an offer of £7 because it hadn't gone. Oh, what's the name of that series? We just started watching again, the second series.
Britannia. Third series.
It's the third series. Oh.
Yeah, we did watch both the other two, if you remember.
No, don't remember.
You did enjoy the both.
Well, yeah, I know, but I don't remember. Yeah, Britannia, and there's some really like unexpected humour in it. I don't know where that's just come from, but yeah, Britannia. It's very kind of a little bit mythical and it's funny. Some really funny bits in it. I don't know where that came from. Right, yeah, and double bubbling that hair. And then putting in a padded. Thrifty. Oh, do with actually printing the label. I never used to be self-conscious, but since coming back to reselling, I feel like shop workers like to talk me or ask questions, and I'm really awkward at the best of times. That might be a good thing for you. Yeah, that's like enough. If you feel awkward, the more you talk to people, especially when it's kind of just little chit chat and you can go anytime you like, I think it's good for your confidence. There's no real pressure on you. Oh, thanks. That's Granny the Witcher, Cobra Kai. Yeah. Thrifty, I'm binging Cobra Kai. I haven't seen that. Oh, honestly, I don't know. It's shocking, my memory. Right. Another one that hits the dust. Or even right, and now I've got a double here. This person has bought, I wonder if they're GSP. Yeah, I think this person's GSP, but they didn't link them together. And because of that, I've had these before, and you're like, that's such a shame, because they would have got some kind of combined postage if they'd gone to eBay. I think this is the person, I'll check, but I will still send them in separately because of the reference. I feel like it, otherwise, if I get any issues, then I won't be covered. Right, they've bought a silver lot. Oh, yeah. Here's his little pot. They bought a lovely long modernist pendant for £12 and a silver lot, another silver lot. The nicest thing in here of which is this little religious, oh, can you see that pendant thing? I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so that for 12 and this for 55 plus shipping. So yeah, can't go wrong with that. Now let me have a look. What's your GSP? Yeah, US. Yeah, shame they didn't go for the combined shipping. Assuming my US sales have picked up again, and I don't know if that is because some kind of postage rates got better, but they dropped off a cliff and they have just recently come back. And the other thing that has dropped off a cliff are, I used to sell Harry Potter hardback first edition sets, and they have dropped off a cliff. I don't think I've sold one last year. I couldn't keep up with demand a couple of years back, and they all used to go to the US and Germany, so I don't know what's happened there. Very bizarre. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of jewelry is going to the US now, so I don't know what happened in there. And why the Harry Potters seem to have gone. I don't know if it's like markets flooded or what with the Harry Potter sets. They used to be a surefire win. I could put them in loads of them in the garage. Right, one. Right, now this I'm going to weigh. And what we're going to put it in. Put in a padded envelope, of course. Let's get that scales on. I do have, it's fine in the old, this is what I use. Well, I've got a smaller one for like jewellery, but I've got one of those, which is pretty good for the larger items that my aunt gave me. I'm going to double check the weights on this. See, I'm so surprised that it feels heavier compared to the light stuff. It's only 65 grams. I might have to put my little top on. Purchase. I was going to say this would be interesting to see how long it's taken me to post this amount, package this amount of stuff, but then I'm yakking as well, so I guess it's not a true valuation of how long it takes me to package something. Neil, US and Australia sales are strong for me, but that ain't saying much. Overall, GSP is way down in 21. Yeah, so I don't, I wonder if GSP is getting more reasonable or what's, because if everybody's tanked, I do get a lot of people saying, oh, can you not post this GSP? I'm like, no, I only do GSP. I have to keep explaining it. I just don't want the hassle of postage here and then postage in another country. You know, the amount I have like not received and God knows where the effort is just in this country I get. Nah, I'm sorry. You don't have to buy it from me. Right. Put the little top on, I think. Thrifty. Yeah, I've sold one full set of Harry Potter out of probably 6 sets. I've reduced them a few times, but no. Isn't it strange? Yeah, because I used to be able to sell them for, well, I think the last lot, I generally put them on for like 200 quid. Oh gosh, I wonder if I could get Tom to make me a cup of tea. I wonder if he's in the kitchen. Hang on. Yeah, but they're just not selling. I just don't. I thought it was the popularity at first that has gone down, but I don't know what's going on. Oh, you're on the line?
Yeah, you do.
No, still on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a nice little butt there. What is that? Oh, thanks. Yeah, last day of Tom's holiday, so I was like, oh, good, he's in the kitchen. And can I have a cheeky cup of tea? He's on the wine already. Yeah, last day of holiday. Right, where am I? Who am I? What happened? Right, this is an Adrian Man necklace. I think these might go quite well on Etsy from what I hear, but I'm not on Etsy and I can't be asked either with the slowness of it. So there you go. Yeah, it's just a chain, Adrian Man chain, and it went for 12 quid. 12 squids. That's a drug scale. Well, that big one, I thought the drug scales were, that would be a big lot of drugs. Where's my other scales? This is my other little scales that I use for, like measuring gold and stuff. Maximus and Co, welcome, new to your channel, but the A has brought us together. Oh, is that the algorithm? Hope you're well. Oh, Happy New Year, Maximus. I'm surprised that there's any AL happening for me at all. I'm so inconsistent with videos. Right, print a label before you forget. Yeah, just packaging. So this is a background noise thing. But let me know, Maximus, if you've got any goals for the year. All right, where am I? With your eBaying? Assuming you're an eBayer? Lee, so I only do GSP, not worth my time otherwise. It's just too much like risk for me and hassle. Hey Max, did you have one of those Santa Claus? Maximus, we've never met before, but you seem to be well known. Right, go back to orders. All right, how are we doing? How have I done? I think I've still got... Feel free to leave this. I have another 21 to package. And I've already got, so I've got my duck plus. Oh, no, that can't be right. I've already done. Let's see if I can show you. I've already done that amount. Can't be another 21, surely. That must be a mistake. Right, now these I thought would go better than they have. It's a sterling silver marker seat and turquoise brooch, 95 stamped. You'd think that that would fetch a pretty penny, but no. It has been on freaking X. It's been on since June. And then I've had to promote it and reduce it. Went for 12 quid. it's gone. I've said this quite a lot, that costume jewelry goes for more than silver. Maybe if you, I imagine maybe Etsy, but the Bay, no. Right, let's bubble him up, and off he goes. Let's print him. There we go. Oh, I've been on over an hour. Sorry about that. Neil, I reckon I probably had a grand's worth of goods go missing via GSP last year. Frickin' heck. All times, both me and the buyer are fully reimbursed, plus I don't have customs docs for. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, actually, I did have a load of stuff go missing. And it was like, the person bought about 6 items from me, I think. And she messaged really frustrated and said, this always happens. Why didn't you use whatever it is for the postage in her country? And which obviously is out of my hands. She says, this always happens. God, I do feel for her if that's always happening. Obviously, she got her money back, but she didn't get the goods she wanted. So it was a load of exquisite stuff, lots of exquisite brooches and job lots as well. Anyway, yeah, poor lady. That must be a right pain. We are lucky, really. Right, boom. Pair of earrings. St. Justin of Cornwall. Oh, can you see that? If you don't know, St. Justin does lots of pewter, that kind of Celtic style. Yeah, those earrings have gone for £11. That sounds like an offer I've sent out. 11 squidaroos. Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You enjoying your wine?
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Kylie Minogue's rosé.
Kylie Minogue's rosé?
Yeah.
Why has Kylie Minogue produced a rosé?
We still haven't produced that herself. She's better named it.
Why are all the singers producing wine suddenly?
Not all of them.
Does she do that for Laithwaites?
No.
Where do you get that from then?
That's good.
Yeah, I'd like to try a little bit. Kylie, so I knew about Gary Barlow, but now Kylie Minogue is, well, putting her name on some wine. I mean, yeah, to be fair, why not? Going to make some money from it, isn't she? Going to make some money. Some Kevin De Coyne. I can't remember his name. Listen, chat. Oh no, Thrifty. I remembered something you said with Shell about lofting, and every time I got a bottle of something interesting over Christmas, my intention was to loft it. Alas, never made it to storage. Yeah, I mean, we don't. We've got some like pudding wine or something. Oh, thank you. We've got some pudding wine, haven't we, that we've kept for the girls that you got for the 18th or 21st?
I hope we have, but I don't know where it is.
Well, we won't have drunk it. Must be somewhere.
Garage, maybe?
Maybe. But we don't keep anything else, do we? We just drink it. That's quite nice, actually. Oh, that would be really nice in the summer. You can see the rosé ocean. It's really nice. Oh, lucky. Wine and tea. Doesn't get much better, does it? Happy New Year. Let's pop that there. Right. Another broocherula. This is a nice one. It's funny, this only £7, but yeah, again, I'd put it on for £9.99 and with best offer. And she said, she did this last time to me. She must have a standard spiel of, will you accept my offer, please, 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 please? You know, I'm keeping everything crossed if you will accept my offer. I'm like, it's fine. You don't have to do all your thing. I'm just going to accept your offer. £7. Right, let's print the postage label. I'm right, going to definitely need to double bubble that because of the glass. Need some longer double bubbles. There we go. That's quite like large letter. Can you see me all right? Because I'm aware it's starting to get dark. Didn't really expect this to go on this long. Maybe I'm actually completely unaware of how long it does take me to package. Oh, it won't take long. Half an hour. So Tom, it won't be long, just, yeah. Now, I double bubble that. I'm going to get it through the old. Here you go. That'll do it. Going through the old. Where am I? Yes, that lofting thing's not as. I've got some nice hardback Harry Potter sets. Freaking hope they come back into fashion. I've got some ermine tapestry kits. Thing is, I've realised I can't really. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea for me to store stuff, because I'm like, oh no, I can't even want to store it anymore. I just want to get rid of it. Stupid idea. And obviously Harry Potter's, mind you, they were going up so quickly in value. I thought it's a surefire win. And you know, like people say, they're not going to produce any more first editions. What's produced is what's produced. And so if it comes way back into fashion, then we're laughing. So fingers crossed about that. Yes, lofting. Keeping stuff for the future. Happy New Year, Julie. Right, where am I up to? I'm packaging, Julie. That's what I'm doing. If you wonder why I'm here wittering on. But are you setting any New Year's resolutions or goals? Can you see that? It's just basically coloured glass, but it's this Durberg. Yes, this Durberg Kern, which is a Danish brand, and everybody loves Danish stuff, don't they? Quite surprised, to be honest. It's just a chain, 14 quid. Option Uncle Funny's you aren't, went on in December. Odd letter. Oh, sales of the unexpected. I wondered who that was then. What's all this then? What's all this here? I was talking about you earlier. I couldn't remember your new name to see if you were going live. It took me ages. And you know what you were saying about, oh, you didn't want people to think that you were being a bit of a clever dick. Chasing that name, I told Tom about your new name. And he said, oh, that's clever. I was like, yes, he was worried about that. Maximus. Sorry if I get names wrong. I'm still fairly new and also useless at remembering. Names, titles of things, just dreadful. Right. Now, again, you know how sometimes I've said some stuff you'd expect to be worth more, but it isn't. And it always surprises me. So I bought some antique brooches. I'd be better off selling costume brooches. I mean, it's lovely, but it's sold for £11.20. I did only put it on in December. £11.20. That sounds like some weird offer I've sent out by percentage. But anyway, I mean, it's sold quite quickly, so that's something. Let's wrap him up in some bubbles. There we go. Neil, oh, and if GSP screw up, any negative is removed. I had an issue with that once where I said, I thought because it was GSP. And they went, no, but it's like that thing, isn't it, that you have to ring again and get somebody with a different frame of mind to sort it out for you. I realise I just talk in part sentences sometimes, so hopefully you're keeping up. Oh, so let me know what you think of this. I had somebody earlier contact me. They wanted 3 items and would I do a deal on them? Yeah, I'll always do a deal. But then I thought, oh, hang on. You know, one's a bit pricey, not relatively pricey. Let me just check them out. and they had a negative, not left for others, but as a seller, they had a negative. No, is that right? Yes. And I thought, oh God, do I want to be? Oh, I don't know what to do about that. If I see negatives, and it's bad because they could have just been unfortunate. This person could have been really crabby and left them in a negative, and it wasn't their fault. But I'm like, oh God, I don't really want to be. If it was just one item, I don't know if I want to be doing a deal with somebody who's got a negative on their page. Oh, I'm showing that. But what would you do? Would you like, oh no, I'll do the deal? I'm like, oh, it just doesn't bode well for me. Right, a Ticento little bracelet. It's obviously this is in December. Also, some weird offer, £10.80. Principally. Oh, right, we're down to 16. We're moving forwards. Good afternoon, Mr. Jar. Let's print a ruler. Thrifty. Kylie's been doing it for ages. Her rosa's pretty. I didn't know that. But then, well, for Tesco, Tom was like, so where'd you get that from? Because I didn't know she. So Tom works for Direct Wines, so usually we buy crates from them, but it's quite nice. Can't imagine drinking that in the summer. I think rosé should be drunk in the summer, really. I tend to drink red most of the time. I can just about drink. Well, I like drinking fizzy, like bubbles. Not that into champagne, actually. Cava, mostly. Some Prosecco. But otherwise it's red, really. Boom. And tea, of course. Lots of tea. Right. This is a nice bracelet. It's a Tatty Divine. However, the total shame about this, I love this kind of chunky. I haven't got the right presents for this kind of, my friend has got the right presents, but I'm not, you need to be quite exuberant and confident or a different shape to me, I think, for this kind of bigger jewellery. When I was pregnant, I wore different jewellery. Anyway, Tatty Divine, but it's only gone for £15 because one of the flowers is missing a petal. Yeah, this blue one is missing a second petal, which I put in the conditions. I hope they've realised that. But to avoid it losing another petal, I'm not just going to stick that in a padded envelope because I know that there'll probably be petals aroma there. So I think it's going to have to be go in that because that will protect it. Might need wrapping up as well, and I can get that picked up off the doorstep for free still, so that's good. Thank you, Shelley J, for letting me know. Right, let's wrap it up in some of my Who Gives a Crap paper. That will do. Probably, I mean, those padded envelopes, people always go, oh, that's lovely packaging, but then if you're not getting one of those, I'm afraid you get freaking all sorts. But at least it will arrive in one piece. Right, that's all right. So that's, we'll weigh it, but that's going to go as a small parcel. So, right, where are we? Oh yeah, let's weigh it. 130 grams. Small parcel, 3 squids, and our request collection. And I'll pop it on my doorstep tomorrow with the others. And the postie will take it on his round. Print. Where's my request collection? Make sure, if you're doing this, that you remember to do the request collection before you move on. Otherwise, you have to all the pre-filled stuff doesn't go directly over to Royal Mail. Oh, yeah, it still says free. See, I thought that was ending the end of December, or maybe that, oh, no, I don't know when it's till. Yeah, free collection still off your doorstep. I don't know when they're changing that, because but first it was like 74 pence or something per parcel. Then it went down to 30 something, and then it was free. And it's an odd thing, really, considering they're coming to your door anyway, the 70 odd per thing. And they had a limit on it of 5 parcels at one point. All right, that's done, which was odd as well. I'm like, why would you limit that when you're here anyway? Let's put some skeletate around it. Oh, cover your ears. Squiddaroos. I use spondoolies, but I kind of like squiddaroos. Cola. Oh, Cola Flipper. Every year, every January, I buy myself 2 bottles of vintage port. One to drink for my birthday, the other to lock for my birthday in 20. Oh my God, you're going to have a lot of port, aren't you, in 20 years' time? You buy a port every year for 20 years' time. You're going to have too much port to drink. Unless you invite 20 friends over. Is that a big birthday for you then, Lee? See, I don't like port or sherry. I've tried. No, thank you. I tell you what I absolutely love is the Whitley Neal gins, and I like them neat. And I've tried other gins that are meant to be flavoured. They are no Whitley Neal. And we had one, so lady that comes and does cleaning on a Sunday. Well, I said, it's New Year's, so we'll have a shot. And we tried the blackberry Whitley Neal. Oh my God, it's freaking gorgeous. Unfortunately, we didn't have any blackberries to have with it, but that would have been nice. Right, that's you done. We had the orange once with orange dark chocolate. That was really nice. Let's just catch up on the chat. Happy New Year. Hello, Christine. Happy New Year. Yeah, long time. Oh, Jane. Hello. Hi, Shelley in chat. What have I missed? It's just me packaging and talking about goals. If you've got any New Year's resolutions or anything, let me know. Let us know. Oh, Lee, 33 watching, but only 17 likes. You know what to do, you lovely people. Thank you. I'm not worried anyway. Thrifty. I always contest negative feedback on Twitter. On Twitter directly. Oh, straight to the American office, and it's sorted pretty easily. Oh, interesting. I have used the, through the help button or something, or not report. I can't remember what it is. There's, some stuff on eBay, and it's actually worked recently, and it always surprises me. Oh, Maximus, I'm going to have to leave soon, but nice to meet you, Cher. Oh, nice to meet you too. Stay blessed, all, and keep thrifting. Speak soon. Oh, you sound lovely. Any chance in the chat that I'm not dubbed to, Softy, let me know, and I'll head over as soon as I can to support. Oh, that's nice. Bye, Matt. He seems nice. Just had a snowball with a cherry. I don't like the glass of cherries, but I had a nice bottle of Advocaat over the December. Well, actually, over the December. Pure vintage. Lovely. Love a snowball. See you later, Neil. Right, well done. We've got 14 left. You may be excused. You don't have to stay with me. Right, this is a pewter fish. Let's check he does up all right. Yeah, I love this one. It's a pewter fish brooch, and he's gone for £9.60. I like him very much. Things like fish and stuff, I really like those. They don't seem to sell well for me anyway. Antoinette, what sort of brooch do you sell? Sparklies or quirky things? Do you sell a certain type of brooch that you go for? Because I know we can all sell different things, and it's always just so bizarre how you can not sell something. You send it to somebody else, and then they sell it, and you're like, I do it with me and Cameron. Like, she can sell stuff I can't sell, and it's just so bizarre. And I know with people like, partners that resell, that they've given it to the other person and they've been able to sell something they haven't been able to sell, and so weird. Right, bang. Right, 13. 13 left. And it's got dark. Wouldn't mind a walk in this. Right, boom. Right, now this is a Monet necklace. Gold. Oh, I think I'm going to have to put the light on actually, I can't see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm new lighting. Right, yeah, we've got a Monet somewhere. Oh, here we go. Quite chunky gold number. It's gone for £15. That's print. Happy New Year, Shelster. Hello, Ashley. Happy New Year. Wishing you and your family lots of luck and laughter for 2022. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. And right back at you. 90. I'll cover it. I'm just doing some packaging. Hello, Anthony. I'm going to double check the weight on that actually. It's quite heavy as things go. I don't want any underpaid parcels. 95 grams, so it was close. Right, what is this Pearl of Wisdom from Cody Clipper? Shells, it means every birthday from 6. Oh, I see. From every birthday from 60. Okay. I thought you were going to have them all on your 60th birthday. That's a lot of bottles. You want to be careful with that, Lee. And I'll have an old vintage bottle of port to drink. If I bought a 30 to 35-year-old bottle now, it's to be around £100. So I'm saving my future self £80. Or your family, let's say that. You know what my sense of you. I was going to say, or your family if you don't make. Just ignore me. I'm sure you'll make it. You never know. Oh, dear. There's a right old pile down there. That is. I might have to spread that out between the two post boxes near me because there's a little tiny post box in the brick thing. I don't think it's going to cope with all that. Right, this is the other Lotus. This is the one that wanted to go first class. Oh, right, another Lotus double row set of pearls. And I said, yeah, I send that first class, not a problem. 20 quid she's paid. And I promoted that for some reason. I think that might have been swept up when I was promoting necklaces because I don't normally bother promoting pearls. They just seem to go out fine. What are you all selling plenty of at the moment? And you think that your little heart goes when you see it to pick up? Right. 11 left. This is a marathon. This was a nice necklace sale last night, actually. And it only went... Oh, that's interesting. I must have scheduled that. It only went live in January. So it's only been on a couple of days. Oh, and it went for 30 quid free shipping. So that's interesting. Maybe I underpriced it a bit. It's going aboard. I'm sure these were more propping up in America than... Yeah, Gas Bijou is the brand. Let me show it to you. Long chain pendant. But it's clearly sold really, really quickly. There you go. For 30 quid. So that's not to be sniffed at. If it's sold in 1 or 2 days, we like that. Will I put any shipping on that? No. Interesting. Interesting. Now. No.
Are you still going?
I'm still going, but I think I've got 10 more after this. It shouldn't be long.
Okay.
How's the wine going?
Yeah, fine.
Fine. I think I'll send this signed for, to be honest. Yeah. £2.36 for a second class signed. 30 quid. Let's just send it signed. Ashley, vintage brown or black glass. How do you say that? Karok, is it? I know what you mean, though. Glasses are flying out for me, but not a single Star Wars sold. It's funny, isn't it, how things change? Oh, it's a glasses. That's interesting. I mean, things change year to year, don't they? Thrifty. Right, I've listed my bits and I've got to go and walk my... Oh, new puppy. We're all allergic. I did look up dogs and cats that are meant to be all right if you've got allergies, but Tom's not really having any of it. See all the little dogs, they're so happy in the park and they come running up and, you know, they're all like, I'm so happy, throw the ball for me. And I'm like, oh, you're lovely. No, not a loud one. Boom. Right, so yes, this person bought 2 bits last night. Now they were messaging me. Where are they? Yeah, it's gold. Where are you? Because they asked if I'd do them an offer on these 2 bits, and yeah, sure. And I offered them 10%, but I couldn't actually send an offer. And I said, have I already offered to you, or have you had lots of offers? I said, no, I've been on for ages. And I can't get an offer out to you. I said, go in and watch it. I'll send you an offer, and I couldn't. And because I'd sent offers out, I couldn't revise the price either. So it's so one was £185 plus shipping. And it's another one. It's the other spinning fob. So I've sold all the spinning fobs, but this is 9 karat gold. I almost kept it for myself. You might have seen it on my first auction haul video. Absolutely lovely. I think I paid about 60 quid. I could look it up, but I can't be bothered. Yeah, on like a 9 karat chain, gorgeous spinning fob. I did really like it, but I thought, no, come on. 185 plus shipping. And they also bought, and I've had so much interest on this 9 karat gold bar brooch, which I got on the last lot from the auction house. I've had so much interest on that, but I've got a feeling I might have paid quite a lot for that. That was 90 plus shipping, but I messaged this morning, didn't even message and say, can you still, give me any money off or anything like that for this? But I said, look, once you've got it and you're happy, I'll send you 30 quid, because I said I'd offer, but just couldn't get the offer through. Yeah, how much did I pay for that bar brooch? Oh, there's the rings. £35.94. So that's it's all right. It's like 30 to 40 quid profit or something. So I'm going to send some money off. Anyway, yeah, hell of a lot of I mean, it's like the Lady Di style ring, isn't it? A lot of interest in that. Kept sending out offers of 10% off there, and nothing was happening. So I'm going to send this some kind of sign for. I don't want this going astray. Yeah, I haven't heard back from them, but I did say, yeah, just let me know when you get it and I'll send you a partial refund. Now, that's quite light as well. Nice bits they've gone for, very nice bits. Oh, I had to just stop myself reading the name out then, which would be a mistake. Oh, right. This is looking good. Right. We are down to 8 to go. There you go. Right. What have you been selling? Let's have a look. Happy New Year from Thrifty. Good luck reselling. And to you, Thrifty. Antoinette, mostly vintage, animal. Oh, your brooches. Animal, vintage, animal, birds. I don't sell many birds at all. I'd sell cats and dogs. Very few birds. And quirky. Yeah, quirky is good. I had a great contact at a nearby car boot. Oh, fabulous. She always had some fab ones, £1 a piece. Lovely. Can't go wrong. No car boot due to pandemic, so I'm back buying online. Yeah. It's boom. Hard, isn't it, when you're buying online? So this person's here we go. I'm going to knock a few out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, only 2 more. So 8 bits, did I say? But 6 to one person, 2 to another. Now this person loves a bezel set. A bezel set necklace, because they have bought loads. Purples, reds, these are necklaces, orange, blue, that looks like, but I think it's meant to be green. I better double check that. Does look like blue to me. Purple. Oh God, that is like blue. I don't know if that's the right one. I might have to I need to re-look through my bezels. And she's also bought a little red bezel and some cherries, a cherry brooch. Yeah, need to check that. I think that should be green, not blue. We'll search. Gorgeous set. I mean, I love all the bezels, but all the bezels. So she's paid full price for £12 a piece for everything. So happy with that. Right, so last one, and then I'm going to look through the bezel pot. 2 lots of Monet earrings. Oh, this person's got such a cool name as well, but I won't say it. So these haven't been on long. Oh, yeah, December. Little tortoiseshell clip-ons, Monet. £15. That's all right, isn't it? And some blue ones. These have been on longer, since August. Nice chunky blue Monet. Are they screw backs? Oh no, clip-ons. £11.20. I've obviously sent out an offer like, oh, they're not going, so let's get on with it. And they're going to the same person. So I might put it in one of these delightful red envelopes. Yeah, a bit big really, but such a nice colour. It's my favourite colour, red. Oh, so that wasn't too bad, was it? Was it 1 hour and 43? I wonder how long that tots up to. Mind you, it doesn't include the picking time, because I did that yesterday. Large letter. Right, let me catch up. New comments. Interruler. I hope I have got that other bezel and I haven't sent the wrong one out. You never know. Done all right there, haven't we? Yeah, like great lot of sales over New Year's. I'm well chuffed with it, to be honest. Well chuffed. Oh, Antoinette, is that you? Oh, hang on. Lee, are you going to do any more of your how to research videos? Oh, yeah. Lee, if I don't make it to 60, then my family will have a lot of vintage port for the wake. Keep in touch. I don't drink port, so I don't know why I'm even saying that. Actually, I owe you a drink, Lee. I watched your Disney Plus research video, saw a Disney Lilo and Stitch plush for £2. Not the same as in your vid, but it's off for £70. Oh, no, those are the plushes you want. Oh, well, it's Thrifty's already gone. I hope he saw it. Wow. Maud's a massive Lilo and Stitch fan. She's probably in a big cozy. We've got one of those massive ones that you put on to keep cozy at Christmas. Wow. Yeah. Lee, we'll do more research bits at some point, but I'm spread so thin at the moment, I barely have time to breathe. Oh, we definitely need time to breathe, Lee. Once tax shed is done, I will have more time. Oh, gosh. Is your car boot never returned after January 2020? Oh, it probably is just gone then. That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah. I did before the last, well, sort of during the boot season this last summer, I went on to plushes and just sorted by high to low, and I did learn, some things, and that's how I ended up picking up the John Lewis, which I sold for about 50 quid each, the John Lewis Excited Woodger plush and the penguins. It's a tan and yellow one called Dupe. Keep your eyes peeled for it. That is very interesting. Yeah, I'm going to look it up too. Well done. Back again, still going. Yeah, no, I'm just about to finish. Mr. Dick Steele's, Jesus H. Double karma, my knowledge bank is flipping shite. Well, do you know what though? It's weird, isn't it? Because there's some stuff I do, like visually, I can remember stuff. I can't remember names. But the other thing you can do, I used to keep, in fact, it's probably still, no, it's on my old phone. I used to have a list, like in the notes, of stuff and even like colours of the stuff that I was to look out for. So that if you haven't got internet or you don't want to do that, you could at least just have a look at your list and see if it's something you want to pick up. Okay, right. Well, that'll do, won't it? That'll more than do. Happy New Year, everybody, again. Thank you, 31 people, for joining me. Yeah, gosh, an hour and 47. I might do some more just packaging, chatting lives, actually. Because when the girls are back at school and Tom will be upstairs working, some company, isn't it? Thank you, Christine. Great to see you, Shelley. Happy New Year to you and your family. I will pass that on. Yeah, have a lovely rest of your bank holiday and a good week. And here's to a profitable 2022. Double karma, HNY. You've got it. Sorry. And to answer your question from earlier, I'm still part-time job. I think that's the best of both worlds. Bye-bye, don't die. Here we go.